Welcome back. Today's video is going to be really just another little update because I don't think you'd want to see me just putting bolts in. But I found a bit of an error which might be of interest to you, is that when I made this first set of these arms, I used the rotary table to get the 34 degrees, and this is the correct one. And it's a little bit out. So I don't know where or how I got that wrong, but needless to say, I made another 8. So 16 of these I've made now, and I never want to see another one again. So that's those done and in the drawer of shame. But the heads have come out very nice. The valves have been made, and if I blow in here, it's sealing very nicely. A morning's lapping, great fun that is. But I'll show you how it fits on here. I'm only putting one bolt in at the moment just to let me zoom you in. So we've got a gasket on the bottom as well. So he fits on there like so. And the arm, the correct one, is just slotted in there. Just takes a bit of wiggling to get this in. I'll just put the bolts in loosely. So, and just adjust this, there we go. Let me bring you out again. So I'll try and get a view here of how the valves are working, because I think it's, as you know, most combustion engines you don't get to see anything of the internal mechanisms, and this one kind of shows everything, which is very nice. So it kind of gives you an idea of how the cams are working. So what's left to do on this machine is going to be all of the piping, which I'll show you. So there's going to be an exhaust pipe there, and then the water cooling pipes are going to be coming through. There'll be 2 of those through there. You can see the outlet flanges for the exhaust and the inlet flanges, so I've got to make all those flanges for that, plus I've got to make the water jacket pipes that come out and down, which flow back to the tank. So there's a fair bit of work still to do on this, but mechanically now I think we're about there. Finished wise, I would say we're quite a few months off, but I thought you'd just start to see the update on it and try and get this in focus. And it's nice to see that the parts have now fitted. Now I've got the right angle on the actual arms. I'll try and zoom into that if you'll let me. Let me see if this one is better. Okay, so I'll zoom in onto it and you can see the cam's working. So that sort of gives you a fairly good update on where we're at with it now. So we've got piping to do. Obviously electronics are going to have to be done for the distributor, but I think we're on the downward slope with it now, and probably by Christmas it could be running. But anyway, thanks for just briefly looking in and seeing the progress on it, and hopefully I'll be able to do some videos on the soldering and piping and pipe bending as well. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.